Hey fam, so I'm back at it again, and I want you guys to come along with me and check out these beautiful peach hickory ribs that I created a rub and smoked up today. I started with this freeze-dried peaches, and I actually had these for a while, but I've been dying to use them. What I did here was throw everything in my little Cuisinart food processor and started dancing with them here. As you can see, it smokes up pretty live. My ingredients that I started working with here are 2 teaspoons of hickory powder, 2 teaspoons of coarse pepper, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. I also went with 1 heaping teaspoon of garlic powder and a nice heaping teaspoon of smoked paprika. Gave it a last little buzz here and got everything all familiar with each other. And this is what we're working with. This is our hickory peach rub. So this is our victim here for the day. Smithfield spare ribs. We're doing a nice little clean job on it. I want to speed this up here so you guys could get a basic idea how I clean this up. I took the skirt off the back. I like to use the shears because it gives me a control of what I'm working with here. And I took the silver skin off the back. As you can see, I used a knife to get it all started, and then I just go to town on it with my hands. I do a pretty decent job cleaning it up, and I wanted to show you a little trick here after I ripped the silver skin off. Wanted to show you how I make it a little easier to clean up afterwards. I will clean the fat off because you don't want any of that dangling fat to be blocking your seasoning basically. So what I do is I grab this butter knife and I just scrape it along, and whatever comes off comes off. And as you can see, it does a pretty good job of just scraping off the excess fat that you really don't want. And as we go along here, we do, of course, both sides. Get all the dangling fat and whatever, on try to pretty it up. Basically, is what we're working with here. But I just wanted to show you. I will actually keep rolling only to show you that all this fat that I've taken off. Now, what I do is I render it down. I take this fat and put it on the stove and render it down and make some tallow with it. And here I've got some lemon and I'm doing a clean job on it. And this is just an old trick. I mean, I've always been taught to clean my meat. We get it ready to wash it down. I wash the meat off. I wash the lemons, all the lemon off, and then I tap it dry really well. Make sure I leave a little bit of moisture, not too. I don't want it too soaking wet because I want to get the rub on there. Here's our rub. I want to get a nice layer. I always start with the back side. Always start with the back side of your meat, so your front side, your presentation side, doesn't look. Your rub sticks on it and looks real nice when you're ready to cut. The best. You've done all this work. You might as well make it look pretty. All right, so here we have our front side. And what I wanted to show you here is that I go with a real heavy coat on the rub. So if you see me going over it once or twice, is because I really want I'm not going to be tapping this in. I'm going to have the rub time actually help here instead of me tapping it in. I'm going to have the rub sit on there for a while. And as you can see here, I'm getting a nice heavy coat on it. And I'm going to do the back strap as well. And it's about time letting the seasoning sit in and letting time work the meat. Since as you can see, it's really powdery. It's not a gritty rub. It's a very powdery rub, which helps actually with time for it to soak in to the meat and make it succulent. All right, guys. I'm just having fun with you. And I wanted to just show you how we get it all seasoned up and get it ready for the smoker. As you can see here, guys, I've used all my seasoning up, all of my rub actually, and it's already working itself in there. It hasn't been 2 minutes. It's already halfway gone. It's already melted in. Anyhow, so I'm getting it ready to get the smoker ready, and I'm gonna let this sit about 30 minutes. I got the hickory peach hickory rub on there. I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna try to center it real nice, and I'm gonna get this piece and dab it up against all that rub that I don't want to lose. But looks good as it is. Put that right on there. I'm smoking with some hickory and apple pellets. Close this up, and I'm gonna start this off at 325. I'm gonna set that up at 325. I'm gonna let it roll for about 2 hours. I'm gonna come in about an hour and spritz it with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, or maybe just water. I'm probably gonna do just water spritz, and bring it back then. All right, guys, I got it rolling at 295. I set it actually to 300, and here we have it. It's been about 45 minutes, and it's looking a little bit dry, so we're about to spritz it. This is just a little bit of water. I'm gonna give it a nice spritz. Nice and moist. Close it back up and bring it back in the next 30. All right, here we go. This is now been an hour in. Another quick spritz. It's looking nice and peachy, baby. Nice and peachy. All right, let's give it another half hour. We'll come back and check out. Guys, it's been an hour and a half now. Woo! Now this bad boy is ready to go. This is gonna be a little snack. And coming to do a little spritz. I got a little corn on the top for the kids. Starting to get some pull back on the bones. It's looking good. That peach rub is looking nice. Got a nice color. I'll bring you back when we're at the 2 hour mark. All right, guys, it's been now 2 hours. I'm coming to take a temp and a feel. Got some nice, look at a temp of 195, 194, 195. Got some nice feel. I'm gonna call these done. See what kind of bend I have on it. I would like to give it a little bit more time, but I'm running out of light, and it looks like it's good to go. I'm gonna call these bad boys done. I'll bring you inside for a closer look. All right, guys, so I've tinted it for a while. It's been about 20 minutes, and it's rested now really well. I wanted to give you a good look at what we got here, front and back. Look at how nice. I'm gonna start cutting these bones out and give you a nice good view of what we got. Look at there, boy. Nice little smoke ring on that. And I'm gonna cut these single serving. Look how nice and juicy that looks. Beautiful, huh? Nice and juicy how that looks, huh? Woof. Nice little smoke ring on there, not too heavy on the smoke. And it looks nice bark. We're gonna bring you back here in a minute to show you what that peach tastes like. Woof. Looks real good. Nice and juicy. Wow, this thing looking amazing, huh? See what kind of bite does it have. Look at that, huh? Nice clean bite. Nice smoke ring. Looks amazing. And taste, even better. Thank you for watching. Hope you like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time.